Here we go. So, what is it? Water King?
All these vultures.
Where?
All of those blackbirds.
Are they in trees or are they on the hill?
On trees, or on these dead trees.
Oh, I see now.
There's like 5 of them.
Oh yeah, now I see them.
Bunch of vultures.
They see 55-year-old meat and they're like ready to.
This is happening.
They haven't circled yet. You had a sharper eye than I do. It's funny. There was a meme where, and it was perfect for Keith. It's like it shows an open refrigerator and like the ketchup's right there and you see, honey, where's the ketchup? And then you just see a scene like this. It's like, oh, do you see that bear back there?
How's he doing? I haven't talked to him in a long time.
I haven't really talked with him until since, I mean, he sold us firewood.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
In the fall, and I haven't seen much from him, but I'm like good at building fires. I was really surprised.
You're good at them?
Yeah, like I get the airway going, and we do cheat. We use those tumbleweed things to get them started, but we set them in egg cartons.
Okay, those burn forever.
Yeah, and you get that underground. You got a nice solid piece in the bottom, and lighten as you go up. And I'm astonished because I'm the indoorsy type.
That's awesome though.
Yeah.
I like that fireplace you guys have. Is nice.
Yeah, that was a huge selling point. That and the covered porch in the back.
Yeah. You guys are renting or you?
Yeah, we rent. And it's it's $300, no, $400 a month more than the previous place, but it's so much nicer.
And it's a standalone building.
Yeah, you don't have stairs. Okay. I thought we were gonna be even. Here we go, water. Look, water in New Mexico, guys. It does exist. So have you always been into hiking? Outdoorsy stuff? Or
Yeah,
just
for the most part.
I mean just because you grew up here and
Born and raised here. It's kind of.
yeah, but so is Benino, and he doesn't know any of the trails. So Benino and Jacob and I have been doing some online gaming.
Oh, cool.
And it's not like Halo or anything. It's board games basically. It's like digitized board games.
Huh.
So like, did you remember playing Imhotep where you had to move the ships and the stones?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a digital version of that.
Cool.
So we started with that, and then there's another game that I have that's digitized called Castles of Burgundy, which is a lot more intense strategy-wise. There's a lot of moving pieces on that one.
Yeah.
But, there are some people who are into that, so I'm actually going to play at 11. That's why I have to be back at 11, because I have a buddy who on the East Coast who can't play past 1, or can't start. He has to be done by 3 p.m. his time, so,
You gotta leave enough time with those guys.
and that's a good 2-hour game. So, and then I brought, that guy is like the expert. He has a whole bedroom that is just board games.
Damn.
And he goes to like the Comic-Con of board games in Germany. Yeah. So he really. Do you remember the game I had with the fog monsters and you had to go upper left corner to lower right corner? You remember that?
Played so many.
So like you had to have swords and herbs.
Yeah.
Okay. So he gave me that game,
Okay.
and
So is the gaming community pretty active in terms of like new games coming out fairly frequently?
I think there's been a resurgence of the strategy board games that don't rely on luck.
Yeah.
which is what I love. I hate,
Yeah.
you know, like my buddy John was like, is there like an online version of Risk? And I'm like, oh, Risk is like all luck,
Yeah.
you know. Oh. So yeah, those are the two games we play, and I guess they have, and you might have played this one too. They have, what is it called? Carcassonne. So that's one. Yeah. Okay. So they have a hunters and gatherers version of Carcassonne, which is basically Carcassonne 7000 BC. So it's just all, you know, mountains and gathering and hunting elk and things like that. So yeah. Whew.
Where it starts to get a little bit more
Getting my workout. I like challenging.
local.
Here's a critter. Oh, I see.
Chipmunk.
That's a big hike. Dang. Okay.
We're basically doing that hike more gradually.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's less of a. I mean, considering the angle and his weight,
Yeah.
it's a tougher ask for that guy. It's nice I can use my Fitbit now,
Oh yeah.
because my pedometer, I couldn't get it to upload.
Oh dang.
So I've had a Fitbit in my electronics drawer for 4 years. Let's charge that bad boy up. Yeah, and it's automatic. You know, you don't have to physically plug it in and upload it. All right, we're at 20 to 9, just as a time check.
You want to turn around?
Yeah, this doesn't connect with the reservoir, does it?
No, we'd have to go back. And
Okay.
It's really quick.
Okay, let's do that.
Again, now. That's you.
Well, you can. Oh yeah, it is actually. We're not even at the summit, but it's gorgeous. Look at the sun.
My back was getting all hot.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, -2. I just because it was 40 degrees this morning, and I'm like,
Right.
I'd rather actually be warm than cold.
And that's the Mexico layer.
Well, yeah, because you never know when the sun's going to come out. So I have New Mexico math for you. 50 degrees plus sun minus wind equals 70 degrees. 50 degrees minus sun plus wind is 30 degrees.
Exactly. You just gotta be ready for either of those because they can come out of nowhere.
Right.
Especially being this high in elevation, the sun doesn't have a lot of atmosphere.
Right. But what I enjoyed about, so a couple things I really like about this part of the country. One is people are very chill. People aren't as uptight as they are in the Northeast. The other thing is this thin mountain air has, when I went to do a mud run in Minneapolis, well, I was like a god. I was like ready to go. It's like, yeah, let's endure. But, I still had to rest at this is how the bastards are at the Spartan runs. Like near the very end, they have you carry a 50-pound sack up a mountain. I'm like, really? Like this 5K has taken me an hour and 15 minutes, and I'm not even done yet.
Yeah.
And the challenges are real challenges. And if you fail one or you can't do one, the punishment is 30 burpees. And I had to do that 3 times because I couldn't climb the rope. I could do the monkey bars. And there was a thing where if you've ever seen the Spartan things on TV, there's like this dummy that you have to throw a spear at.
Oh.
and you get one shot, and I missed. So yeah. So and that was just the sprint. That was the easy one. That was an hour. The 5K ended up being an hour and 45 minutes.
So are these activities integrated into the 5K, or is the 5K separate?
No, it's integrated. So that's the thing, is you have to do them.
5K by itself is already pretty long distance.
Yeah, I mean, if there's no obstacles, I mean, I can do that in a half hour. But
Right. I mean, it's not a sprint, though.
yeah, but I mean, there's 20 obstacles,
Right. That makes it even
and they're all hard. You know. So people, cool. Got a
during the
picture of that.
monsoon season, it definitely gets more lush. But
Is it? I mean, is it like a pond? Does it become a
no, I mean,
pond?
it stays like this. It's just more swampy in there.
Oh, okay. You get a picture of that.
The cattails will come up and all that.
A little panorama. We get the sun coming through the trees. Nice. And then is it a little waterfall over there?
Yeah.
Let's check that out. Oh, cool. A waterfall in New Mexico. Who knew? Water in New Mexico, folks. It exists. Cool.
Yeah.
I even have one bar here.
Right? Civilization, man. All right.
All right, cool.